Hi everyone, so welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today I'd like to share with you on the one word you should never ever use in your English essay. So before we start this video, be sure to give me a like, comment, share and subscribe. And if you have any questions, you could find me through my social medias. I'm mainly active in both Teacher Allison Fang as well as Smart English. So today's lesson will be very quick and easy. It's the one trick that it can help you to write a better essay. So I've been teaching English for more than 5 years now, and I realize that many students and many teachers, their students always are trying to fulfill the teachers' I would say their demands. So they are always trying to use very bombastic words. They're always trying to elongate their essay. But however, when you're writing your English essay, there's one word you should never ever use because it will weaken your entire essay. It will weaken your writing. It will show that you have no depth in essay writing. And that word, you may or may not have guessed it, is the word called very. Never use the word very in your essay. Then you ask me, then teacher, why is this word invented then, since it's not a good word? Well, this word is invented mainly for us to speak to other people like, hey friend, I'm very tired. Hey friend, you look very gorgeous. It is mainly invented for us to use in our daily speaking routines. However, it is definitely not applicable towards your essay. Why? Because when you use the word very, it shows that you do not know much vocabularies. Why can't you say exhausted? Why do you have to say I'm very tired? So there's a difference there. So basically, there was a very famous quote by a person. I'm going to remove my face for a while. So never use the word very. It is the weakest word in English language. So if you want to get a better score, you want to impress your teacher, you should never use the word very, because very is the weakest word in English. If you want to use the word very, there are actually other replacement words such as utterly, immensely, and maybe even extremely. So these are the much more, I would say, better word enhancers instead of the word very. So even this guy, William Allen White, a very wise man, said that never use this word in English. So which is the word called a very. So right now, I'm going to give you a few examples. My face is a bit huge. Please allow me to shrink it down. So in usual essay writings, this is what students will write. The effects of smoking can be very harmful for our bodies. Okay, wonderful. There's no grammatical error. It's a good sentence. However, there's the word very. The next one, even in a very simple sentence, that is a very special young lady. It still weakens your entire sentence. So instead, you could say detrimental. Detrimental is a much more powerful word than very harmful. The second sentence, you could also say that is an exceptional young lady, which is a better word replacement for very special. So yeah, so this video is a short video, but I think this will help you drastically. So no matter what kind of essay you're having, SPM, PD3, IGCSE, or even the IELTS or the TOEFL, doesn't matter, or even maybe assignments, you want to impress the teacher, you want to get a higher mark, even though if you do not want to impress your teacher, you want to impress yourself, you want to write a good essay, never use the word very. So I'm going to give you a few, I would say around 20 to 30 useful word enhancers you can use instead of very. So these are the most common words we will use in our English essay, like, oh my gosh, she runs very quick. This meeting was very short. What are the words you can use? Like, you could use words like accurate, cutthroat meaning competitive. When someone is trying to outwin you and they are very aggressive, that is when you can use the word cutthroat. So innovative, rapid, brief, compelling, and grave. How do you use the word grave? You don't say you are grave. You are in grave danger. You are in a very serious kind of danger. So these are the 7 word enhancers you could use instead of using the word very. So if you're watching this video, I highly encourage you to take out a book, take out a piece of paper, just jot down these words. If you love to have a much more neater notebook, you could draw a table and write down the words here. These words are mainly used in essay writing, and I would encourage students to not use very. Use words like immaculate, ancient, perilous, idiotic, jubilant, ferocious, and keen. All right, so these are the 14 words, and here are the remaining more words. So these are the words that always comes out in your essay writing, especially if you're writing a story essay, an accident has happened, it was very painful. You could use excruciating pain. Or maybe when you're describing your sister, she's a very happy, positive character, you could use vivacious. She's a vivacious person. And things that are very fancy, you could use lavish. And one of the most common words is actually very loud. When at night you're sleeping halfway, you were snoring like, and then suddenly you heard a loud bang, you could say that was deafening, a deafening loud crash. And yeah, so I'm not going to explain everything because most of the meanings are already there and they're very easily understood. So if you are a student, I think you will know what I'm trying to say, because when you're writing your essay, you tend to use these adjectives: very huge, very friendly. You could use words like amiable, hilarious, and even indolent. These are better word enhancers. Never use the word very. Never use the word very. I remind you once again. So these are the final words. I'm only going to give you 30 words. However, if you look up on Google, you look up on maybe other source of information, there are actually a lot of words to replace the word very. However, the reason why I'm only giving you 30 word enhancers is because I teach for a living and these are the words that are commonly used. I'm giving you commonly used words, words that can enhance your entire essay writing. So famished, very hungry, rare, and the hot weather in Malaysia, sweltering. Don't say very hot in your essay, always write sweltering. So this brings me to the end of my video. And guys, remember, the one word you should never use in essay writing is the word very. You could use it in your everyday speaking skills. I'm very tired, I'm very exhausted, I'm very hungry, but don't use it in your essay writing. So yes, so I hope you enjoyed this short video. If you would want me to film a much more different video on other different topics or other kind of aspect, please do leave a comment down below or you could PM me in my IG. So thank you for watching this video and I'll see you next time. Bye.